I admit it, I'm a control freak. Luckily, the folks at Wix get it. That's why they created Wix Harmony. It's an AI website builder for people just like me. It lets you create any type of website super fast, but stay in control of every detail. You can even choose whether to use AI or click and edit things yourself until your website actually feels like you. Try it for free at wix.com/harmony. That's wix.com/harmony.
It's time for Teen Mom Trash Talk with Tracey and Noelle.
Hello and welcome to Teen Mom Trash Talk. This is episode 401. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, comedian Noelle Winters Herzog.
Hi. Hello.
Teen Mom 2, season 5, episode 2. This should be illegal to film.
Okay. Also, I just real quick, this has nothing to do with Teen Mom. I opened a bag of Dove chocolates. There's none of them say one of them says Dove.
Right.
It's so weird.
Only
There's
one
Dove
of them does?
Yeah.
Wow. Faulty foils.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Oh, faulty foils. That's your nickname in high school.
What do you do? Do you call a hotline?
Customer service? Be like, my foils were faulty.
Are you going to write a strongly worded email?
You know I am.
Wow.
One time I wrote an email to Ken's Blue Cheese because
Yeah.
I wanted to know how long it would last in my fridge.
I'm 0% shocked at that.
They emailed me back 6 weeks after being opened.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got to tell you, that is a big problem
Mm-hmm.
because people open a dressing.
Keep it forever.
Well, they keep it until the expiration date.
Yes.
But the expiration date was if you had it sealed.
Same with sour cream. My
Same
father
with
would keep sour cream for a month.
Oh, no. Sour cream goes bad,
It goes
quick,
fast.
fast,
Yeah.
rapidly.
Yeah, it's so true. Matt is another one. Yeah, but the date and
No.
he's like,
That's if it was sealed.
yeah, it's like, honey, this raspberry vinaigrette's been open for 3 years.
I know, but it's like,
True.
it also, a lot of them don't say.
No, well, so that's why I emailed because I'm like, I've had this in my fridge for a long time, but it doesn't say like after opening use
Yeah.
because like a lot of the Trader Joe's sauces say
Yes.
like the Big Mac sauce will be like good for 30 days once open.
I know. That's why you got to keep a Sharpie
Mm-hmm.
by your fridge so that you could write a little date on it.
Okay.
I do
For
that.
dressings. Like
Well, I do that on
you learned that at
for
Applebee's.
chicken broth.
That's smart.
Yeah, because there's no way to know.
Yeah, that's pretty smart actually.
Well, I'm very smart. Guys, if you want more of this, go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast. Well, you will find all of our bonus content, including but not limited to Vanderpump Rules, Jersey Shore, Jersey Housewives, Cult Classic Movies, our favorite podcast, BS, where we just kind of do this.
Do this.
The Other Way Trash Talk, Unexpected Trash Talk, which if you're watching Teen Mom, you should be watching Unexpected. That's crazy if you're not.
They do go hand in hand.
It's hands in hand. So go check it out. Patreon.com/trash talk podcast. Everything that you need to know is at TraceyCarnazzo.com, including my upcoming stand-up comedy tour dates. And that's it.
Sounds great.
Thank you so much for saying that. Let's jump into the pool with this episode. Again, illegal. This should be illegal.
This is insane.
This is actually insane.
This
If
is
someone
insane.
was following me around and this was happening in my life, I would flip out. I'd be
Yeah,
like, I
but
actually just quit the show. I can't be on the show.
I just feel like they thought this was cool back in the day, I guess.
Okay, well, we're gonna
Yeah.
jump in the pool with Kale, who kind of has the least stuff going on, but
She has the
also,
least stuff.
but it's also not good.
Mm-mm.
It's really not good.
No, but yeah, she does have the least stuff.
So her and Javi are trying to move to Delaware.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta tell you, it sounds like she doesn't want to move to Delaware
Why do you say that?
because she's kind of like, well, if I have to be away from my family, then you'll have to be in an apartment.
Yeah, but I feel like she's saying it just like in a bitchy type way, almost like putting the blame on everyone else.
I guess. So she's going to court tomorrow.
Mhm.
And so she's telling Javi that the court is going to get her on her temper.
You think?
Mm-hmm. It's
You
like,
have-
yeah,
You're mean. You've always been mean. You just are.
right. But Joe has like a lot of proof of your meanness. But it's also like, this isn't that kind of case, I guess.
Sure.
But at the same time, like, I'm sure they do bring that stuff up just to make her look bad.
Oh, absolutely. Because it's like, really, you can't be like, she's a bad mom. She's not.
She's not a bad mom.
yeah.
She's just a bad person.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yes. Selfish. So selfish.
Okay, so she has her sock bun on for court.
Mm-hmm.
And it got moved to a different court. That's it. So it's like they're just playing
She's
games
mad.
right now. Yeah, she should be mad though. It's like you're just playing games now. Yes or no?
Yeah, of course. But no, they want to drag it out.
They want to drag it out.
Mhm.
That's what it is. And that's
Mhm.
where
Mhm.
it's so annoying. So Joe meets with his lawyer. He puts on his court suit
Yes, he does.
and he goes to his lawyer, and it's going to be about 30 days until they get a date in the new court.
Sure.
I've been doing a little spring reset with my closet lately, focusing more on quality over quantity. Just building a wardrobe of pieces that are well made, versatile, and easy to reach for every day. That's why I keep coming back to Quince. The fabrics feel elevated, the fits are thoughtful, and the pricing actually makes sense. Quince makes beautiful everyday pieces using premium materials like 100% European linen, organic cotton, and super soft denim, with styles starting around $50. Their spring pieces are lightweight, breathable, and effortless, the kind of things that you could throw on and instantly look put together. And that same focus on materials carries over into their accessories, like their leather bags, which are made from 100% hand-woven Italian leather and honestly look way more expensive than they are. Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman, so you're paying for quality, not brand markup. I love Quince. I even got a tablecloth from them that's linen. It is so nice. I'm obsessed with it. It's the European linen tablecloth, and it looks way more expensive than it actually was. Refresh your spring wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/teenmom for free shipping and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. Go to Quince, QUINCE.com/teenmom for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/teenmom. And as always, it will be right down there in the show notes. Okay, so now Joe brings Isaac back, and she's like,
Mhm.
I'm so mad about court. This is going to be awkward.
This is
I
going to
gotta
be
tell you,
awkward, and
it's
it wasn't.
not.
It was the least awkward.
But I got to tell you, her and Joe, like, don't, at this point right now, like, I don't know. I'd be way nastier.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's like she's so hard to read because it's like when you think she's gonna be like really mean,
Yeah.
because I thought she would like flip out on
Me
Joe just
too.
now, and she doesn't.
Right.
But it's like she hates him, and once she's done with a man, she hates him. That's just
Mhm.
how it is.
Yes.
So it's like I don't know. I see where she's coming from, but she's wrong to feel so entitled
Yes.
for this.
And then she talks to Javi on the phone.
Javi's just a brainwashed little moron, really.
Yeah. He's like,
Mhm.
what? He's going to get the same time with,
Mhm.
and it's like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. First of all, I wish Javi and Joe were friends then,
Right.
because I feel like that would make things so much easier. But they're not friends because Javi doesn't want to be friends. Because I think
Javi's
Joe
a crazy
doesn't
person.
care.
Joe
Yeah.
doesn't care.
Joe doesn't care. Joe would have been friends. Joe would have been like, okay, now you can be friends with V.
Right.
Hmm.
He doesn't, they don't want to do that.
No, of course.
Do you have anything else on them?
No, like nothing happened. The only other thing is like brown hair does not suit Kale. I know it's just a random observation.
Oh.
Like I know she has brown hair now. I just like
Yeah.
her so much better blonde.
Well,
She
always
has such nice hair.
I was going to say she always has good hair, though.
She has the
regardless
best
of the
hair.
cap.
I like it short the way she
Yeah.
has it now, but I like it better blonde.
Yeah, she always has good hair, and her hair always looks nice.
Yes.
And it's like I don't know, the waving she does to it and stuff.
It's very thick too.
Yeah.
It's like she has her hair long, she has it short. Like no matter what, she just has nice hair. I picture her blonde all the time. So when I see her
Yeah.
brown, it's like, this is weird.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Yeah.
just had a really good sneeze.
Oh, that's a good feeling.
Thanks. Moving on to Chelsea.
She's so immature. She's so immature. Sorry, I hiccuped.
She goes out with Landon, and
Mhm.
she's like, I'm going to start esthetician school.
Yeah.
She's going to do makeup, eyelashes, tanning. Does she know that she has to do the things, or that she thinks she's getting the things done? Like, I just can't imagine, like, you and I, like, grocery shopping for milk.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to become a cow.
Right. No, she'll never get it. I love that Landon's like, I want to open a salon. It was like Forrest Gump. He like where they're talking about like bubble gum shrimp. He's naming 1,000 things to have in the salon.
Yeah.
Eyelashes, brows,
Right.
tanning,
Right.
hair, makeup. It's like, how big is the
Cajun
salon?
shrimp scampi.
That's what I'm saying. How big is the
shrimp
salon?
cocktail.
Also, I forgot Landon exists.
We all did.
Mhm.
All right. So now we go to Adam's house. Adam and Taylor are together. And he's a
Yeah.
lucky guy, man,
Why?
because he wanted a mohawk and his head did it for him.
Yeah.
He has a natural mohawk.
He does have a natural mohawk.
He doesn't even have to shave his head to do it.
He just has such shit vibes.
His
He really
hairline
does.
receded
It does.
so
Yep.
deep.
Mm-hmm.
And he got this really cool mohawk.
It's like his head just did it for him. Yeah.
I know. And it's like, yeah, you're so lucky. You probably still have a license. You have 3 DWIs. You probably had a great time in jail. You got
Yep.
all these fun tattoos, and your head did a mohawk for you.
Yeah. I mean, how lucky are you? That's so funny.
Okay. So things are totally different now.
Yeah. No, obviously. This is how people change overnight.
He changed. Everyone's grown up now. It's
Mm.
totally different. Yada,
Well,
yada, yada.
Listen, I can appreciate him saying it's not true, but I can appreciate him saying, I want to see Aubrey because I missed out on a lot of her life.
Right.
I wish that were true. Like, I
It's
know
not
that
true.
now they're fine, but it's like,
Listen, now they're fine. It doesn't mean he's a good dad.
no, I don't know. They seem to all get along.
Yeah,
like,
they get
better
along.
now.
Doesn't mean that he's a good dad.
I don't know. I get the vibe that he is a better dad now.
Better. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
I
He's
don't know.
just one of those-
I don't hate Adam. I just think that he's young.
Right.
And like Ryan, just a young fuck up.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's as pampered as Ryan.
Oh, definitely
Yeah,
not. But we
like
don't
he-
really see Grandma
His
Donna.
home life, yeah. But it's like Taylor, all these girls, they just buy into this bullshit.
I know. And I got to
man.
tell you, I watch this stuff and I'm like, am I this moron?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be brainwashed.
Yeah,
You could
absolutely.
be brainwashed. Yeah.
I'd be like, she doesn't let him see his
God,
kids.
is it true or what? It's like
Yeah.
you really could do that.
No, I
That is
know.
your alter ego.
The worst part about my personality is that I am aware of that and still would do it.
I know. It's so true because even I won't get into details, but you and I will talk about things, just like things our friends go through,
Uh-huh.
whatever. And I hear the things you say sometimes, and
insane.
it's like I can't believe that you would believe this person.
Okay, but you think that I'm not aware of this?
I know, but it's so funny to me because it's like,
Oh, as I say it out loud, I think the same thing.
right. I'm like, logically, you actually can't believe this.
Right. And I'm like, no, I do. And then I'm
Right.
like, wink to myself.
Right. Because this is crazy. I almost put my head through the wall the other night, like when you and I were talking. I'm like, is she the cult that I don't know
Yes.
about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
You are.
I told you I've always wanted to be in a cult.
Yeah, you are a goldfish. I do
Yeah.
love that about you.
Uh-huh.
I can't tell. I don't remember what it was that I did the other day. I couldn't tell you how many times I was going to do it. Then you called me while I was there. I texted you. I said that I was doing it. You're like, oh yeah, 35 times I told
Never.
you. I can't even
could
remember what it
never.
was.
You
I
were
know.
going to your hair
and,
consult.
and then you were like, I'm a goldfish.
I can't remember things.
But you remember that you're a goldfish.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm very self-aware.
You are. It's very funny.
I'm self-aware of my shortcomings.
Mhm.
And I know about them and I still do them.
I know.
Can't stop.
Culty.
I'm in a cult.
You would be on Maury. That's my boyfriend. He would never do that. She doesn't let her
You
see
know?
him. He tries to be
He
a good
tries all the
dad.
time.
Mhm.
He calls at 3 a.m. and he's trying to FaceTime them and she won't even put them on the phone.
That's right. That's how I know he's a good dad.
Yeah, he's a good dad. He's a damn good dad.
That's you.
yeah.
I love it. And then you giggle about it, but
And then
still,
I go,
that's you.
ha, he's such
Yep.
a scumbag.
What an idiot. Scumbag. That was my favorite
guy.
3-year-old.
What a
word.
hero. Yeah.
Mhm.
I just like to be part of something, you know?
I know you do. You just want to be a part of a group.
That's all. So Chelsea and Megan are having a sleepover the day before school.
I mean, Megan now she's trying to cosplay Chelsea.
I mean,
This is ridiculous.
why not just peel her skin off and wear it on your
But that's
face?
what I'm saying. I mean, the way that this stupid fucking accent, this curly
Well, I think
mullet.
the accent might be from where they're from. I think
No,
they're
I
both from
know.
The same place.
But the curly
oh, the
mullet.
curly mullet is so
yeah,
funny.
It's crazy.
Also, you're 20 years old, yes? At this point, they're 20.
yeah.
She's afraid that girls are going to be mean to her.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my God, grow
I think
up.
when I was 20, maybe I would have been nervous, but I wouldn't be nervous if I had a friend with me. If it was me and you,
Right.
I wouldn't be nervous about girls being mean to us.
I don't know. Well, Aubrey has to wake up.
This is you as well. I watched this and I'm like, this is Tracy. As a kid,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
I feel like I was like that.
No, no, no. I know you were because I pictured you on the television.
I know. And it's like, I remember, this is what I do remember. My mom, kids get up so early.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
It's like, ugh, that's a reason right there not to have kids
The
because they're
kids
up at
upstairs
6
for me get up
o'clock.
at like 6 in the morning.
Yes.
I'm like, this is crazy.
My mom used to say, like, hey, I used to like try to wake you up to watch cartoons on Saturday mornings. And you'd be
Mhm.
like, no, thank you. I
Yeah, I slept in too. Yep.
was a real sleeper.
I never had a bedtime either. I got to go to sleep when I
No, I
want because,
definitely had a bedtime.
well, yeah, you were raised by a nun. No, my father was like, he knew that I liked my sleep. So he
Yeah.
really didn't have to
Right. It's like, I
tell
don't
me to go
care.
to sleep.
Sure.
Yeah.
My brother
and he's
really
like,
liked
maybe
to
you'll
sleep
sleep
too.
in a little bit instead
My
of
brother
getting up
used
at
to,
6.
right. My brother
Yeah.
used to beg my mother for a nap when he was little.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't like my sleep that much.
I never took a nap.
Yeah, me neither.
No, not as like never took a
Mhm.
nap as a
No,
child.
no, me neither.
I was just awake.
I was never a napper.
You drank a lot of coffee when you were a kid though.
Yeah.
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 In your bottle.
Still do.
She's screaming. Aubrey is screaming. Here's the thing. Chelsea's screaming at her. She's screaming. How are you still sleeping?
Also, I can't think of someone worse to wake me up than Chelsea.
Oh God, you're
Can't.
screaming baby voice at
That's
me?
what I'm saying. You're screaming.
I'll disconnect my
baby.
brain.
Yeah, I can't do this. This is why she locked her out of her room.
I know. I was like, I wonder if this
Mhm.
is the one, but it wasn't.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so she drops her off at daycare, and this teacher has the craziest Karen haircut I've ever seen.
Her name is Karma. Her name is Karma.
She named herself that.
That's
and
what I'm saying. It's like your name is not
Her
Karma. Your name is
hairdresser
like
named her that.
Michelle. Right.
Her hairdresser named her that. This isn't even hair school.
No, well, that's the crazy
Who did your
part.
hair, Karma?
I don't
Karma did your
know.
hair.
Karma did your hair. Yeah, it's really bad.
Wow. Okay.
But also, she has that accent too. It's a real Farmville
I don't think it's
Square
I don't think it's
accent.
a real Chelsea.
I know, but
Megan
Chelsea,
accent.
Megan really leans into it. That's all.
Okay, well, Megan's leaning into Chelsea's wig.
I noticed.
They're just the same.
But that's what I'm saying. She really wants to be on this show. Now you could tell she really wants to be
Wow.
on the show.
All right. Well, they're talking about body wraps. What year is this?
That's what I mean.
They used to do that at my tanning salon.
Did they?
Okay. Yes. Ronnie did them. This other woman that worked there. So she used to do the body wraps. People would like book a body wrap and she'd be like, you lose inches, right?
Yeah.
So what they would do is they would measure you beforehand. They would measure like around the top of your arm, around the top of your thigh, like just your waist, around your neck, right? All these things. Now, how do you know that you're measuring the same part of the top of my arm?
Sure. Also,
You
you're
don't.
going to compress me in leaves right now.
Right. You're going to banana leaf wrap me.
Right, right. You're going to compress me. Of course, I'm going to get smaller.
Okay, but not really. You know what I mean? You're just like, and then it would be like, oh, look, see, you're a quarter of an inch down on your arm. You're a quarter of an inch down on your waist. And
What
it
a
was just-
scam.
you just measure a different part. And then you're like, you're 25 inches down because you add them all up.
Right, sure.
And it's like, you could lose thousands of millions of inches each wrap. And it's like, what?
That's a pretty good scam.
It's a great scam. And then she would put like an Adidas suit on them.
Okay.
And then you would just like sit there. And I'm like, why do we have to do this? This is so embarrassing for
Yeah,
everyone.
this is so stupid.
Oh God, I hated wrap day. Okay, so now also, Megan said that she's afraid if she does a bikini wax on someone that they're gonna smell.
Yeah.
And she's like, I would do a vagina facial before I did that. It's like she's like, I should invent that. It's like, yeah, it's called a vajacial.
Yeah. Oh,
It's invented.
Oh, it is invented.
It's invented.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vajacial.
Yeah,
What
it's
does
for
that
like
consist of?
Like if you get like ingrown hairs on your vagine,
Okay.
and then they like pick them out, and then they do like a mask on it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just skin.
Yeah, who cares?
No, I'm just saying, like that's what they do.
No, even on Real Housewives, the Lauren Manzo, they sent her to like this type of school, and she was like, "I'm not waxing anyone's Chucky," and she kept calling it a Chucky.
Okay, well, you're not going to be a great esthetician.
But that's she is actually the meanest person that ever lived.
Yeah.
If I walked into a salon and it was her, I would turn right back around.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you like her. So they pick up Aubrey at daycare. Aubrey's fully sleeping.
She's sleeping.
Aubrey,
She
do you
just
have
went
like
to sleep during daycare.
do you have like a Xanax addiction?
Yeah, she's like, good night. Yeah, she got it from her father.
She was on a bender the night before.
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's like, how late does Chelsea keep you up?
That's what I was thinking too. I'm
Yeah,
like, she definitely
right.
has to.
No. They're staying up watching MTV or something. Like this is crazy.
So Randy comes over and they talk
Mhm.
about how Adam's gonna have another kid.
Right. And he told Aubrey, and Aubrey hasn't said anything.
Right. But also he's like, yeah, it's gonna be really hard on you. Now here's the thing. I
Mhm.
don't know if I would have approached it like this if I were Randy with Chelsea.
Uh-huh.
I would have maybe a
More
little
positive.
more positive, but also like just more negative on Adam. Like, oh, better her than you. Like, don't worry about this.
Well, I don't know. I would have tried to make it a little more about Aubrey. Like Aubrey's gonna love having a sibling. Maybe
Right,
it'll
but
maybe
also
it'll but I would say like maybe it'll make Adam step up more. Maybe this is a good thing for
no, what
Aubrey,
I
you
would have said,
know?
totally disagree. What I would have said was, now he's gonna leave this girl. Don't even worry about it. He's gonna treat her exactly how he treated you. I promise you.
Okay, yes, but that never works on me.
Mm.
I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the truth though.
Yeah, but I just feel like I don't know. I need to see things a little more logically. Like, hey, it's good for the kid. I don't
Sure.
know. But it's also like,
She doesn't want to hear about that
but
then.
then I also think about the future, and it's like Taylor and what Paisley,
Yeah,
they have no
Paisley.
part of Adam's life.
Adam gave her up for adoption.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He chose like, okay, I'm just gonna give up my rights to this kid. How?
Yeah, he's Garbaggio.
Crazy.
Moving on to Leah.
I mean, this is dumb.
This
This
is
is
cracky.
crazy.
This is getting cracky.
Well, so that's the thing. I'm watching this and I'm like, is
Mhm.
she doing the drugs
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so too.
Yeah, you know how I know? I saw her hair.
Her hair.
That's how you always know.
Wowzers.
Okay.
Mhm.
Leah and Jeremy are going on vacation in Orlando.
Yeah. He already
Okay.
hates her.
Okay. He's driving.
Mhm.
He's like, hey, is the baby that I made okay?
Right.
Covered in spit up,
Uh-huh.
comatose.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, yeah, she's fine.
Yeah. She's like mad about it. But I do love when the little ones say, Jeremy. It is so cute when they say his name.
Well, Leah's
Yeah.
getting cracky.
She is getting cracky, but like she's also getting cracky because like her eyes aren't all the way open.
Nope, she's getting
Mhm.
cracky.
Yeah.
All right. Now they show the twins in this
Mhm.
Airbnb rental, whatever, just licking the walls.
Oh, I know. And they're pretending they're puppies.
Oh, is that what they were doing?
They were pretending they were puppies.
Okay. I'd be like, hey,
Mhm.
can we like do the other stuff? And like, I'd rather you poop on the floor than lick the walls.
She's licking the walls.
Both of them are.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now they put them in bikinis,
Right.
my colors all the way.
Oh God. I know. I'm like, is every child on this Tracey?
Yeah. Yes. I am
But
every
also,
child.
Jeremy's like, you better like it now because you're never gonna wear them again.
Yeah. Well, Straight's like, yeah, I'm going to stuff my bra. Watch this.
Yeah,
That
watch
was-
this.
Here's the thing. That was actually just so
No, I
funny.
know. I know. They're cute kids.
They're very cute. Her
Mhm.
family comes. His family comes.
Mhm.
What is with Leah and this gigantic camera? Is she like on like what's it called?
America's
Family
funniest home
Vacation?
videos.
No, family vacation.
Yeah, but this is like of the times.
I know it's just so funny. Here's the thing. We're seeing a conflict now
Mhm.
with her and Jeremy because she's
Mhm.
very upset that he's gone all the time.
Too bad.
And she said that she has to be mommy and daddy.
He's not their daddy.
He's actually not their daddy. He's actually just Addy's daddy.
So
Addy's daddy.
Addy's daddy. But that's the thing. I'm watching this and I'm like, okay, but their dad Corey lives by Leah. So
Right.
like, what is the problem here? I don't know.
I don't know. So she talks to Jeremy about Curly's appointment.
Right.
And she basically wants him to get a different job. And he's like, I make $5,000 a week.
Right.
That's insane.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's
So
like
it's-
$260,000 a year. That's
But
insane.
she's like, you're choosing this. Like you could do other things. You think other people don't have mortgages and car payments. What's wrong with you?
I don't know, man. I'd be like, bye.
But that's what I'm saying. And it's also you have your mom, sister.
$260,000 a year
Mhm.
in West Virginia.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? In 1990 or whenever this was
Right.
filmed?
Yes.
Are you insane?
It's like
I'd be
the-
like, you should give me some extra money to keep me company.
But why is she being so mean?
I don't
to
know, but
him?
also she could get like a helper.
I know. But that's the thing.
That's
I would be like,
so much money.
I
That's
would be-
$20,000 a month.
I know.
They live in like a trailer.
I know. Hmm. That's why I don't understand her reaction because I would be like, okay, can we get a nanny?
Yeah, I'd be like, I need a nanny.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I want to live in nanny. And I want you to buy her another trailer near our trailer. I want her to pull up next door.
I get it, but even if they couldn't do that, you could still get help.
Yeah, but you could do that. You're
No,
making $20,000
Listen,
a
I hear
month,
you.
and she has an income from the show.
I know, but
And she gets child support.
She's being so mean about it, and I hate the way she's talking down to him.
Yeah,
and you
well,
could
she's
tell
on DRUGS. That's
that
why
he's starting to hate her already.
Yep. So they get in a fight. Now, here's the other thing. These
Mhm.
kids are like so smart.
Mhm.
How? From who?
I love that she's like, Straight wants all the attention. She's like, yeah, I do. I like being the center of attention.
I know. It's like you're two.
It's like, how do you know what that means?
Right.
I know.
They're like sharp kids.
It's cute.
It's very cute, but it's also like
It's surprising.
from where?
I know. Who's sharp?
Who's sharp? I mean, these
Yeah.
are two blobs.
Yeah, it's actually very surprising.
Then we get to the meat of the episode.
I mean, this made my day.
This is where I'd be like, hey, you can't have the cameras here. This is actually like
But
not
this
even
is
true.
like, but
I
this
would
is
deny
like,
all of this. I would also deny all of this. I'd
but
be
that's
like,
what she
crazy.
does.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
The things that like I know that you like are very busy, so you're not like on Reddit
Sure.
and on all this stuff as much as I am. The things that she says about things that she's done
Oh, no, I know.
before, the
Oh, I see it.
denial.
Yeah, that's what I would have to do that. But also I would eventually not be this person.
Oh yeah,
He's
I mean, there's no
consistently
growth.
this person.
There's
but I would
never
be
been
like,
any
I know
growth.
what you saw on TV. It wasn't real.
Right.
All right. So she just finished her abortion pills. Yum, yum, yum.
Right. Yum.
And she has to deal with her charges now.
Okay, great. This is terrible. This is scary. Like you might go to jail a lot.
She is so not scared.
No.
I mean, I've never seen someone be so nonchalant
I
about
know.
a stint.
I know. A
Like,
big
whatever. She's like, whatever. I have cramps.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know. I'm aborting right now.
And I'm in the middle. I'm mid-abortion.
Yeah, I'm mid.
Jason's sitting at the table and he's like, fuck. And it's like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you know what? You're using these words correctly.
But then he's like, I said football.
Yeah. He's
It's
like,
like,
oh, come
good
on, guys.
save.
All right. Her charges?
Bad.
Possession with intent? How much heroin
Uh-huh.
did you have?
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, how much did you relapse, actually?
No, but it's like, I think was Cortland selling drugs?
I guess. But it's like, they never talked about it before. But
It's like,
that's
is that where you met
crazy.
him?
Maybe.
Was he dealing to you guys?
Maybe. Yeah, but she made it that she was clean and then she met Cortland.
Maybe she met a drug dealer.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Cortland's so scary, but like,
And they
not.
found it in her. They found stuff in her car.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She was being a bad girl, but also she was on heroin much longer than I thought she was.
Yeah. Well,
Uh-huh.
Dustin's like, this isn't like 45 days in jail. This is like 8, 17, 21 months.
Insane.
She's like, oh, word.
She's like, I have cramps.
She's like, I do think I'm going to stay out of trouble though because Cortland's in jail.
Right. So like, I'm probably
if he
just gonna
gets
be
out-
okay. Right. So if he got out, you wouldn't be.
You
Out
be
of-
with him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So she is in bed and Babs comes in. She's mid-abortion.
This
Mid-abortion.
This
Mid-
tan. She is mid-abortion. She's not even after abortion.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is during abortion.
Uh-huh.
And Babs is like, what are you doing? And she goes, I'm just looking at the internet.
Yeah, meaning I'm on Match.com.
You didn't even
Mm-mm.
bleed out your report.
But this is her though. She's never been alone ever on the entire show.
Babs is like, you should get a job and just try to meet other people. And she's like, oh no, I met a guy on a dating app
Mhm.
right now.
Babs is like, what?
She's like, you're still married. And she's like, whatever. Anyway, Nathan plays football and he's an underwear model.
I know.
Okay.
And he works at a resort.
Okay.
But actually, he was selling timeshares at the resort. That's what he was doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, Andrew was a model, remember?
Of course I do. In Japan. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Babs is like, oh, this is great.
But Babs is like, he might be a serial killer. But this is great.
But also, this is great.
Yeah.
If you go, you go. You die, you die.
yeah, who cares?
So they're going to go play mini golf.
Right.
And Jace is on the floor eating dog food.
Yeah, it's great.
Allie and Allie are licking the walls.
Uh-huh. The kids are all doing very well.
They're going through their dog phase. Everyone's going through their dog phase.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Is that what? How old is that? 4? You're a dog when you're 4?
Are you? Is that the year you? Is that the
I
year of the
guess so.
dog?
The year of the dog is 4. Okay, so she gets her post-abortion pedicure.
Yeah. With Tori.
With Tori.
And it's like, are you guys gonna scissor during your pedicure?
No, she's not, because she's still, She also got 200 messages on a dating app in one day.
Yeah. You're at the
Everyone's
bottom of the
probably
barrel.
She's probably like, hey guys, I'm 7 months clean off of heroin.
Right.
I'm mid-abortion.
Yeah.
And I'm married. Anyone want to go out? And they're like, what? And
I have pending charges.
All right. Well, I don't know what I wrote here.
Oh,
she can't be alone.
No. But she says that she's like, I've continuously been in a relationship since I'm a teenager, and like I can't be lonely.
Yeah.
And it's but here's the thing: if Cortland wasn't in jail, she would just get back together with him.
Right. But she said that she wouldn't be so lonely if her mom would just let her have Jace.
Okay, but you live with Jace. She's like, I wouldn't be so lonely if I had to. You live with him. You live with him. You have him now. You live with him. You have him now. He's there. So you could just be with Jace.
Your mom puts him in daycare because you won't take care of him.
Yes, you have him right now. He's yours. This is your chance to actually get your son back. This would be the perfect chance.
I mean, literally the perfect chance.
Yep.
The thing about Jace is that Babs also doesn't even want him.
Right. Sure. Babs would love to sign him back over, but Janelle cannot live a normal life.
So weird. All right. So she goes on this date with Nathan.
I like that she's like, my mom's watching Jace. And it's like, yeah,
my mom's hanging
Jace.
out with Jace.
Yeah.
Hanging out with him.
She owns him. Yeah.
Yeah. That's her possession.
She's the owner.
Okay. When you look at Jace's tags, it says, please return to Babs.
Right. Not Janelle.
No. Okay.
Yep.
So he goes, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? And she goes, you tell me first. He goes, I joined the military. And she goes, I was on heroin. I went to New Jersey with my ex-boyfriend.
Okay, but here's the thing. She was on heroin for much longer than I thought. On the
5
Jersey
seasons.
trip?
5 seasons.
But that's what I'm saying. Before they made it, just like the last season was right when she started heroin.
No.
So she was on it the whole time.
Yeah, she could have gotten her degree in heroin.
Also, Nathan was so cute.
So cute.
He was I'm looking at him. I'm like, I would have swiped yes too. Definitely.
100%.
Yep.
Okay. So he's like, okay, I joined the military. Like your answer was like a little different.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, that's so cool. And she's like, yeah, I'm 7 months clean. And he's like, yeah, my ex was an addict too. And she's like, yeah, like she was super mean and crazy, right? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And he's like, LOL.
But that's the thing. It's like, you like this too, though, Nathan.
Yeah,
you
he's like, can I kiss you? And she's like, sure.
And then it's like, oh, we'll put the water bottle on your head. I mean, they're flirting hard here. And it's like, I don't know.
I don't know if you guys see
forced.
a water theme in this relationship.
Yes.
Do you remember when Janelle went outside when Nathan was picking up Kaiser when he was with his girlfriend? And they got in that fight. And Janelle's like, I was inside making water.
I remember that. Yes, I do.
It's always water.
But yeah, Nathan, very cute back in the day.
Very cute.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, this guy has on like an affliction shirt.
Cute.
But it's like there's so much more to come.
I know.
The crazy things. Like this is the season of Leah, right?
Well,
this is the season.
This is the season of Leah. This is the season of Janelle not knowing if her new baby is old Cortland baby.
Yep.
Or new Nathan baby.
And she gets pregnant fast.
Yeah,
Nathan.
no. She gets pregnant this month.
It's crazy. Because they purposely were trying to get pregnant.
I love it.
Oh my God. I actually can't wait.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this in years.
I know. It's so good.
This is going to be good.
Guys, thank you for following along on this journey. Teen Mom Podcast on Twitter, Teen Mom Trash Talk on Instagram, Trash Talk Podcast on TikTok and YouTube. Follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm at Trixie Tuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for everything podcast related, including my stand-up comedy tour dates. And we'll see you soon-ish.
Soon-ish. Sounds
soon-ish.
good.
I don't know when.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.